Hey guys, how's it going? In this video we're going to have a look on features and installation of macOS Sierra, the latest operating system from Apple released a couple of days ago. So let's get started. I'm going to split this video in two parts. The first part is going to be the installation of macOS Sierra on your computer, and the second part is going to be the features that macOS Sierra holds. So the first thing to do is to go on the Apple development program, and the link is going to be in the description in case you cannot find it, and you need to sign in or log in using your Apple ID to it, and you're going to find a section called macOS Sierra. Then scroll down until you see the download section, and once you have downloaded, you should have the installed 10.12 developer preview, which is going to be look like this. And the second thing you do is to decide whether you're going to install macOS Sierra. Are you going to install it on your personal computer? I mean, are you going to update macOS El Capitan to macOS Sierra, or you're going to install it on external drive, or you're going to create a partition? So I'm going to show you how to create a partition very quick. So you need to go on Disk Utility, and you need to select your hard drive. In my case, is this hard drive. So I'm going to click on partition, and you need to click on the plus button, and right here you can resize it. Basically, I'm going to select this one, and you need to resize it, and make sure that the format is in OS X extended journal, and click apply. And once you have done that, you're ready to go. But in my case, I'm going to install it on my USB drive, which this is again partitioned. So I have macOS Sierra part, and the other part is my personal USB file where I put all my crap files in it. And yeah, so then click exit. Then I'm going to open install 10.12 developer preview program, and pretty simple. You follow the instructions. Yeah, agree. Of course, I'm gonna agree. And here's the critical part. You need to click on show all disk unless you want to install it on your current partition, current hard drive, which is going to update your current operating system, which of course you don't want that. So you need to click on show all disks, and you need to click on your hard drive that you're going to select. But in this case, my macOS Sierra, I have already done it, so it doesn't let me to do it because I don't have 9.19 gigabytes left on my USB disk. And in your hard drive or external drive, it should be not grayed out. And then what you need to do, just click install, and then follow the instruction, install, restart. And after your computer has been rebooted, please hold down the Alt key to select the hard drive, not to continue the installation of macOS Sierra. And from then you need to continue follow the instruction from it. But during the installation, your computer is going to reboot multiple times, so make sure to keep an eye on your computer when it's rebooting, to hold the Alt button again to select the hard disk, to continue the installation. And you should finish, and then you should see some instruction. Then you follow the instruction, choosing country, finding the Wi-Fi and password, all the crap, and then uh, continue, and then you should see macOS Sierra. And there you go, you have installed macOS Sierra on your Mac. So let's go ahead and see the features that macOS Sierra holds. Okay guys, right now I am on macOS Sierra, and I'm ready to show you the features that it holds. Probably if you have installed macOS Sierra on your USB or in an external drive, it's probably going to take about millions of years to load. But hey, what are we going to do about it? This is how USB works, that's why we hate it. So anyway, let's get started. So the first feature I want to show you is storage optimizer. So in order to get to this, you need to go to Launchpad and go to Others and go to System Information, and then go to Window and click on Storage Management. And here you should see all these brand new features that macOS Sierra have. You probably need to be careful with that, because if you do a small mistake, you're probably going to use some variable files like movies or that you have already watched. So this is how it works. Apple has managed to uh, free up to 130 gigabytes on their presentation. So this is how it works. This is the great tool that it has, and you click on optimize, and then click optimize, and automatically it's going to remove that movies that you have watched or some other files. Also, you have reduced clutter, which deletes all the old files on your Mac. Next up, we have Universal Clipboard. If you have iOS 10 on your iPhone or your iOS device, and you have macOS Sierra on your Mac, of course, you can copy something on your Apple device and then automatically paste it on your computer. This is a feature that I have been waiting for years, and finally I have it on my computer. So this is how it works. Both of devices, your computer and your Apple device, must be connected to the same network, and then you can copy something on your Apple device and paste it directly on your Mac. Unfortunately, I don't have um, iOS 10 on my device, so unfortunately I cannot show you, but you can copy something and then you go to edit and then click on paste item, and then you can paste on something on your app on your Mac. You can copy paste photos, videos, text, and every kind of feature. Next up, picture in picture. If you're watching a video on your Mac, you have the option to make a small window with a video playing on your Mac while you're doing something else. I'm going to show you how this works. So I'm watching a video on Vimeo, and I click on picture in picture, and there you go. I have this video playing on a very small screen, and I can simultaneously do my work and simultaneously watch the video. Very important feature. So unfortunately, picture in picture is not available on YouTube yet, or I am completely stupid and I haven't see it. But if you have seen it, please post it below on the comments, and I will appreciate it, of course. Next up, tabs. You have about a million windows open on your desktop, but you want to find a way to organize them. Finally, Apple allows you to put all of these windows in a single tab. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out yet how can I do it, but if you know how can I put all of these windows in a single tab, then please post a comment below, and of course I will appreciate it. And also, by having tabs, you can switch from one tab to another, and then um, you can do the work pretty easily. Last and the most important feature on macOS Sierra is Siri. Finally, you have Siri on your Mac, and you can ask many questions that you could on your Apple device. So let me try to ask a very simple question. How much free space do I have on my Mac?
You have 7.98 gigabytes storage available.
And there you go. You have got the answer very quickly. You can try other commands like open Safari, open App Store, but for some apps it's not going to work. And if you try commands that you will say on your Apple device, probably is not going to work on Siri right now, because as always it's in beta version and many features don't work properly. So let me try to ask something else like open App Store. Open App Store.
Okay.
There you go, you have asked to open App Store, and there you go, you have App Store opened. So for example, if I ask open Safari, it's not going to work because it's in beta version. And there you go, you have macOS Sierra on your computer, and of course you have seen the most important features that macOS Sierra holds. And there you go, guys. So that was a video for the guys who enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe for my latest videos and tutorials, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook fan page was my latest contents and my latest activities. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my